Hey guys, Ailoupup here. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, and I decided that since I wanted to start 2020 off with doing more videos again, that I would do a video that I haven't done in quite a while, and that is my wrap up for January 2020. It's a little late, but better late than never, I guess. This will, however, be a bit of a short one because I actually ended up starting the year with a reading slump and only managed to finish 3 books. The first book I finished was Mine by Emily Merrill. I'm gonna be honest, I bought this book mainly for 2 reasons. One, because she is a YouTuber and I watch her videos, so I wanted to support her. And the second being because I wanted to read something that was a little bit different from what I normally read. Mine follows a young university student named Avery going through an abusive relationship. And I will say now there are some heavy trigger warnings for abuse. I wasn't sure how I was going to like this because, as I said, this is out of my comfort zone, so this type of novel is not really my forte. And I knew going in that it was going to have a bit of a disadvantage with me, knowing that this is not something I normally read or enjoy reading. It's also her debut novel, and while it definitely read like a debut, I do really see a lot of potential in her writing, and I do look forward to seeing what else she writes. I ended up giving this a 3 out of 5. The second book I read was The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman, which is the 3rd book in his Dark Materials series. I have read this book probably about 3 or 4 times, and each time I feel like I like it just a little bit less than the last time I read it. There just feels like there's something missing in this book, and I've never really been sure what that is, or at least not to the point where I can explain it without spoiling the book. I absolutely love the world, which is why I keep coming back to the series, and which is the main reason why I bought La Belle Sauvage, the first book in the Book of Dust, which is a sequel/prequel to this series, and why I wanted to read the Book of Dust. I also really like Will and Lyra as main characters. However, just the main plot of the story just feels like it falls short in this book. This time around, I gave this a 2 out of 5. And the last book I read was Chicken Soup for the Soul, Hopes and Miracles. There's not a whole lot to say about this one. It's a bunch of short stories about hopes and miracles and faith and divine intervention and things like that. And I gave this book a 5 out of 5, as I generally do with Chicken Soup books. And those are the books I read in the month of January. Let me know in the comments what you read, and I will see you next time. Bye!